Hello, dear viewers and soap opera enthusiasts. It's your dedicated team here at Day's Drama Digest, the ultimate TV channel for all things dramatic, twisty, and heart-wrenching in the world of daytime television. We're back with another deep dive into the swirling vortex of intrigue. That is Days of Our Lives Duel, the iconic soap that's been captivating audiences for decades, with its endless parade of love triangles, family feuds, and shocking betrayals. Today, we're zeroing in on one of the most buzzworthy speculations circulating among fans. Could Holly, Jonas's dramatic exit from Salem, be orchestrated by none other than the vengeful Sophia Choi? Buckle up, because we're about to unpack this theory in exhaustive, pulse-pounding detail, exploring every shadowy corner of the storyline, the characters' tangled histories, and the potential for a tragic, unforgettable climax. We'll expand on the recent developments, infuse them with the high-stakes drama that Duel is famous for, and speculate on how this could all unfold in a way that leaves us all gasping for air. Let's dive into the stormy seas of Salem and see if Sophia's brewing rage could indeed spell the end for Holly. To truly appreciate the gravity of this speculation, we need to rewind and revisit the rich, convoluted backstories of these young characters, who have become central to DOOL's current generation of drama. Holly Jonas, portrayed by the talented Ashley Puzemis, isn't just any teenage troublemaker. She's a legacy character with deep roots in Salem's storied history. Born on screen in a whirlwind of paternity scandals and maternal heartaches, Holly is the daughter of the legendary Nicole Walker, Arian Zucker, and the late Daniel Jonas, a beloved doctor whose untimely death left an indelible mark on the town. Nicole's life has been a rollercoaster of romances, losses, and redemptions, and Holly has inherited that chaotic energy in spades. From her early years as a rapidly aged child to her current status as a reformed bad girl, Holly's journey has been marked by rebellion, heartbreak, and fleeting moments of happiness. Remember those early days when Holly was just a pawn in the endless custody battles between Nicole and other Salem heavyweights? Her childhood was anything but stable, shuttled between guardians amid explosive revelations about her true parentage. As she entered her teen years, Holly evolved into a complex figure, fiery, impulsive, and deeply vulnerable. Her relationship with Tate Black Leo Howard has been the stuff of soap opera dreams. A classic forbidden romance fraught with obstacles, misunderstandings, and passionate reconciliations. Tate, the son of Breedy Black, Eric Martsolf, and Teresa Donovan Emily O'Brien, carries his own baggage from a dysfunctional family dynamic. Together, Tate and Holly, affectionately dubbed Hallie by fanshave, navigated everything from parental disapproval to external manipulations, emerging as one of Salem's most endearing young couples. But lurking in the shadows has always been Sophia Choi, the wild card whose obsession threatens to unravel it all. Sophia Choi, played with chilling intensity by Rachel Boyd or Madeleine Keats in some recasts, but will stick to the core essence, entered the scene as a seemingly innocent newcomer but quickly revealed layers of manipulation and deceit. Her backstory is a tragic tapestry of abandonment and unrequited longing, making her a villain you almost pity almost. Sophia's fixation on Tate began innocently enough, perhaps as a crush born from shared moments at school or social gatherings in Salem. But as Tate's affections turned toward Holly, Sophia's jealousy festered into something darker, more dangerous. She's not just a rival, she's a schemer who's woven herself into the fabric of their lives, using every trick in the book to drive a wedge between them. From spreading rumors to orchestrating setups that painted Holly in a bad light, Sophia has proven time and again that she's willing to cross moral boundaries to get what she wants. Her alliance with Rachel Black, Finley Rose Slater, Brady and Kristen's Stacey Haydick, precocious and often mischievous daughter, added another layer of complexity. Rachel, with her own history of emotional turmoil, became Sophia's confidant and accomplice, amplifying the chaos. Now, let's fast forward to the bombshell that has sent shockwaves through the DOOL fandom, the recent firing of Ashley Puzemis from the show. As reported widely in entertainment outlets like Soap Opera Digest and Tavline, Puzemis was one of four young stars let go in a major cast shakeup at the beginning of 2026. Alongside her, Carson Boatman, Joni DeMera, Raven Bowen, Chanel Dupree DeMera, and Leo Howard, Tate Black were also dismissed, leaving fans reeling from the loss of beloved couples Johnny and Chanel, Linnell and Tate, and Holly Talley. The news broke like a thunderclap, with sources revealing that the actors returned from holiday hiatus, only to face this blindsiding decision. Due to DOOL's unique production schedule, which films episodes up to 10 months in advance, we won't see these characters' exits play out on screen until late 2026 or even early 2027. This delay adds an extra layer of suspense, as viewers are left to ponder how the writers will handle these departures. Will they be recast? Killed off in dramatic fashion? Sent away to reunite with off-screen family members? For Holly, the speculation is particularly rife given the ongoing tensions with Sophia. In our view at Days Drama Digest, Holly's storyline conclusion feels inextricably linked to Sophia's escalating vendetta. It's not just a hunch. It's rooted in the recent episodes that have painted a vivid picture of simmering hatred and impending doom. Let's dissect those pivotal scenes with the dramatic flair they deserve, expanding on the raw emotions and high-stakes confrontations that have left us on the edge of our seats. Picture this, the sterile, echoing halls of Bayview Psychiatric Hospital, a place that's seen more than its share of Salem's tormented souls. Holly, her face a mask of righteous anger and lingering hurt, storms into Sophia's room like a force of nature. The air is thick with tension, the fluorescent lights casting harsh shadows that mirror the darkness in their hearts. Holly unleashes a torrent of accusations, berating Sophia for every deceitful act, every whispered lie that nearly destroyed her relationship with Tate. "You've ruined everything," Holly might cry, her voice cracking with the weight of betrayal. "You manipulated us, toyed with our lives like we were puppets in your twisted game." Sophia, confined to her bed or chair under the watchful eyes of hospital staff, can only see in silence at first, her eyes burning with unspoken fury. But as Holly's words cut deeper, Sophia's composure cracks, revealing the raw, unfiltered rage beneath. Holly, satisfied with her verbal onslaught or perhaps overwhelmed by the intensity, turns on her heel and storms out, the door slamming behind her like a punctuation mark on their fractured rivalry. But the scene doesn't end there. Enter Dr. Gregory, the psychiatrist tasked with unraveling Sophia's tangled psyche. He approaches with a professional calm, praising Sophia for her progress in expressing her emotions. And then comes the reveal that sent chills down our spines. A handwritten letter, scrawled in bold, all capital letters that scream defiance and hatred. "I hate her." The words leap off the page. A manifesto of malice that confirms what we've suspected all along. Sophia's obsession hasn't faded, it's mutated into something lethal. Dr. Gregory might not approvingly sing it as a therapeutic breakthrough, but we viewers know better. This isn't catharsis, it's a declaration of war. Expanding on this moment, imagine the internal monologue raging in Sophia's mind as she pens those words. Her hand trembles not from fear but from the intensity of her emotions. Memories flash before her, stolen glances with Tate, moments where she believed he could be hers. The sting of rejection as he chose Holly time and again. The humiliation of being exposed as the manipulator in their love triangle. "I hate her" isn't just about Holly, it's about everything Holly represents, the perfect life, the unwavering love, the redemption arc that Sophia herself craves but can never attain. In that psychiatric room, surrounded by white walls that feel like a cage, Sophia's fury crystallizes into a plan. She's lost her confidant and accomplice, Rachel, who was recently busted for aiding Sophia's previous sneaky escapes from Bayview. Rachel, with her own penchant for drama inherited from Kristen DeMera, had been the perfect partner in crime-snaking messages, providing alibis, even helping orchestrate outings that allowed Sophia to meddle in Salem's affairs. But now, with Rachel grounded or otherwise sidelined, Sophia is isolated, her anger amplified by solitude. This loss of Rachel is a turning point, a catalyst that propels Sophia toward her most dangerous impulses. Furies doesn't begin to cover it. Sophia is incandescent with rage, her mind a whirlwind of vengeful schemes. She's not completely over her obsession with Titi, that much is clear from the lingering glances and subtle manipulations we've seen in flashbacks or recent episodes. Tate represents the unattainable dream, the boy who slipped through her fingers because of Holly's interference. In Sophia's warped perspective, Holly isn't just a rival, she's the thief who stole her happiness. Escaping Bayview again becomes not just a possibility but an imperative. We've seen Sophia pull off these feats before, slipping past orderlies, using Rachel's help to navigate the hospital's security lapses. Now, alone but undeterred, she plots her breakout with meticulous cunning. Perhaps she feigns compliance during therapy sessions, lulling Dr. Gregory into a false sense of security. Or maybe she enlists an unlikely ally, another patient, a sympathetic nurse, or even taps into Salem's underbelly for outside assistance. Our speculation at Days Drama Digest is that this escape will target Holly directly, leading to a tragic ending that ties up Ashley P. Zemesis' departure in a blaze of dramatic glory. Imagine the scenes unfolding like a thriller. Sophia, cloaked in shadows, slips out under the cover of night. The hospital alarms blare too late. She's already vanished into Salem's misty streets. Her first stop? The Horton Town Square, where she might overhear whispers about upcoming events, a christening for baby Trey DeMera, perhaps involving Johnny and Chanel, but with ties to the broader community. Spoilers hint at Sophia's involvement in christening chaos, potentially using it as a distraction or a stage for her revenge. But her true aim is Holly. Picture Sophia stalking Holly through familiar haunts, the Brady pub, where laughter echoes but danger lurks, the Demera mansion, with its gothic grandeur providing perfect hiding spots, or even the maternity ward. If rumors of Holly's pregnancy, a fan theory that's gained traction, prove true, the confrontation could be epic. A clash of titans in the pouring rain or under a stormy sky to heighten the drama. Sophia corners Holly, her eyes wild with accusation. "You took everything from me," she hisses, her voice a venomous whisper. Holly, ever the fighter, stands her ground, but the encounter escalates. Perhaps Sophia wields a makeshift weapon, a shard of glass from a broken window, or something more symbolic like a letter opener engraved with Tate's initials. In a moment of blind rage, Sophia strikes and Holly falls, her life hanging by a thread. Or in a twist worthy of Duel's legacy, Sophia's plan backfires spectacularly. Maybe she aims for Holly but hits an innocent bystander, leading to her own downfall while Holly survives but is forever changed, perhaps leaving Salem to reunite with Nicole off-screen. To make this even more detailed and dramatic, let's explore alternative scenarios. What if Sophia's revenge isn't physical but psychological? She could orchestrate a scheme that exposes Holly's past misdeeds or drug issues, released to the entire town, pushing Holly to a breaking point. Imagine a viral video or a leaked confession that shatters Holly's reputation, leading to isolation and despair. In her lowest moment, Holly might attempt something drastic, like a dangerous escape from her own demons, resulting in a tragic accident. This would echo classic Duel plots, like the heartbreaking stories of addiction and redemption that have defined characters, like J.J. Devereaux or even Nicole herself. Or, drawing from current spoilers, Sophia's alliance with Rachel could resurface in a big way. Even if Rachel is busted, kids and soaps are resilient plot devices. Rachel might sneak back to Bayview, providing Sophia with the tools for a Scotia keycard, a disguise. Together, they target not just Holly but the entire Tally dynamic. Sophia kidnaps Tate, forcing Holly into a rescue mission that goes horribly wrong. In the ensuing chaos, a car chase through Salem's winding roads, or a standoff on the pier. Tate saves Holly but at great cost, perhaps sacrificing himself in a heroic act. But with Leo Howard also exiting, this could align perfectly, a double tragedy where both Tate and Holly meet their ends, leaving Brady and Nicole devastated. Let's not forget the broader implications for Salem. Holly's potential demise at Sophia's hands would ripple through the community like a shockwave. Nicole, already a pillar of sorrow, would be pushed to new depths of grief, perhaps reigniting old flames or feuds. Brady, as Tate's father, might spiral into relapse, clashing with Kristen over Rachel's involvement. The Demeras and Hortons would rally or divide, with E.J. Danfeereagle perhaps using the scandal for his own gains. And Sophia? Her arc could culminate in a trial that's the talk of the town, with Melinda Trask Tina Huang stepping in as a surprise defender, adding legal drama to the mix. Comparing this to past DOOL exits amps up the drama. Think of the fiery car crashes, the mysterious disappearances, the poisonings that have claimed fan favorites. Holly's ending could rival the tragic death of Daniel Jonas, her father hit by a drunk driver, in a plot twist that still haunts viewers. Or emulate the explosive demise of characters like Abigail Devereaux, whose murder sent shockwaves. By tying Holly's fate to Sophia's revenge, the writers honor the show's tradition of high-octane conclusions while providing closure, or cliffhangers for P. Zemesis' tenure. But what about fan theories? We've scoured forums and social media, and the ideas are wild. Some believe Sophia will frame Holly for a crime, leading to her imprisonment and eventual off-screen exit. Others speculate a pregnancy complication exacerbated by Sophia's meddling. Holly discovers she's carrying Tate's child, but stress from the rivalry causes a miscarriage, prompting her to leave Salem for good. A darker twist, Sophia drugs Holly, echoing Holly's own past overdose, leading to a coma from which she never awakens. These theories add fuel to the fire, making us wonder if the writers are drawing inspiration from real fanbuzz. In expanding this speculation, we can't ignore the emotional depth. Holly's journey from spoiled teen to mature young woman has been compelling, thanks to P. Zemesis' nuanced performance. Her vulnerabilities tint him from absent parents, lost loves make her relatable. Sophia, conversely, is a study in unhealed trauma. Her actions, while villainous, stem from pain. This duality heightens the drama, turning their rivalry into a mirror of Salem's eternal struggle between light and shadow. As we wrap up this exhaustive exploration, clocking in well over 3,000 words of dramatic dissection, circle back to our core theory. Sophia's revenge could indeed cause Holly's tragic ending, a fitting swan song for a character caught in the crossfire of obsession. The pieces are in place: the firing, the hatred-fueled letter, the escape plans, the unresolved obsession with Tate. It's a powder keg waiting to explode, and we at Days Drama Digest can't wait to see how it detonates. What about you, loyal viewers? Do you share our thoughts on this explosive speculation? Could Sophia truly be the architect of Holly's downfall, or is there a twist we're missing? Drop your theories in the comments below, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analyses, and stay tuned to DOOL for the drama that never dies. Until next time, keep the passion alive in Salem.